Space work, working among the stars. Most people don't know that the anniversary of an important event in space exploration occurs this month. On March 18, 1965, cosmonaut Alexei Leonov became the first human to complete extravehicular activity or space work. It marked the first time that a human was able to leave a spacecraft and operation in the
要用动词
operate in the emptiness of space. It is a dangerous procedure, but one that is vital for the success of manned space missions. There are many things that must be taken into account to make an EVA both safe and effective in space. Astronaut must
a
spacesuit must protect people from extreme cold and hot heat, provide air to breathing, and remove excess carbon dioxide. Spacesuits also have to maintain optimal air pressure during a spacewalk to match pressure, and the spacesuit becomes stiff and difficult to move in. Too little pressures, and the astronaut can become dangerously sick after returning to their spacecraft. Astronauts now perform complex jobs in the emptiness of space. Of space. In modern spacesuits, they have logged many hours repairing and upgrading the equipment on satellites. During EVS. Without EVS, countless important planes from Hubble Space Telescope to the International Space Station would be useless today. EVS don't just happen in empty space. On July 20, 1969, American astronaut Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. That day, a human set foot on the moon for the first time. There is no atmosphere on the moon, but there is gravity, about 70% of Earth. So Neil needed a special suit for working on the moon's surface. Suits for the moons are equipped for exploration far from any vehicles, including the tough boots that can resist puncture from rock while walking, but sharp rocks weren't the only danger. A fine floor like abrasive dust covered a lunar surface. It consists of little particles left over from numerous meteorites struck on the moon. The dust sticks on everything, eventually causing journeys and seas to fail. When astronauts would leave the moon's gravity, the dust on their suit began floating all over. It got into delicate equipment inside the spacecraft, and the astronaut's eyes and lungs, when as different space agencies plan for returning people to the moon. New aviation designs will have to take something else into account, keeping astronauts safe also means keeping their suit clean.
好，